Ever wonder why some days feel lost before they even begin? Friends, we live in a fast-paced world. The moment that alarm clock goes off, it's like we're already behind. But what if I told you there's a better way? Just 5 minutes of intentional connection with God could change the entire trajectory of your day. Before the emails start flooding in, take a moment to be thankful. Thank God for the gift of a new day, for the roof over your head, for your family and friends. When we focus on what we're grateful for, it shifts our perspective. Gratitude realigns our hearts. It reminds us that we are blessed, loved, and not alone in this journey. When we approach our day from a place of gratitude, we open ourselves up to receive even more blessings. So often we let the worries of the world cloud our vision, but when we choose gratitude, we choose joy and peace. Once your heart is filled with gratitude, let's dive into the Word. Even just one verse, one promise from God, can be your anchor throughout the day. It's like a little nugget of truth you can carry with you, a reminder of God's love and faithfulness. Maybe you're facing a challenging situation and need a boost of courage. Whatever you're going through, there's a verse for that. Write it down or make it the background on your phone. Let those words sink deep into your spirit and be your guide. In the quiet of the morning, find a moment of stillness with God. This doesn't have to be complicated. Just find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and breathe. This is your time to connect with the Almighty, to listen for His gentle whispers. He speaks to us in the quiet moments, in the spaces between our thoughts. Some call this prayer, some call it meditation. What matters is that you're making yourself available to God, opening your heart and mind to His presence. Let Him fill you with His peace, joy, and strength. Now that you've spent time with the Lord, it's time to declare His goodness over your life. Words are powerful, friends. So speak life, speak victory, speak abundance. Declare that you are blessed, favored, and equipped to handle whatever this day throws your way. Say it out loud. I am strong. I am courageous. I am filled with God's peace. Believe those words in your heart. When we speak God's truth over our lives, we are partnering with Him to bring His promises to pass. We are aligning ourselves with His will, opening the door for Him to move mightily in our lives. As you move into the action part of your day, remember to keep God at the center of it all. Don't let the tyranny of the urgent dictate your priorities. Seek His guidance in everything you do. Before you dive into that to-do list, take a moment to ask God, what is most important today? Let Him order your steps. When we surrender our plans to God, He has a way of exceeding our expectations. He opens doors we never could have imagined and leads us down paths of blessing and abundance. It's about abiding in Him, letting Him lead the way, and trusting that He has your best interests at heart. Friends, starting your day with God is the key to living a life of victory, peace, and abundance. These 5 minutes, this intentional time with God, can be the difference between a day filled with stress and overwhelm, and a day filled with purpose, joy, and peace. If this inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who needs a morning reset. God bless you.